Workplace health and safety is all about sensibly managing risks to protect your workers and your business. Good health and safety management is characterized by strong leadership involving your managers, workers, suppliers, contractors, and customers. In a global context, health and safety is also an essential part of the movement towards sustainable development. As a safety practitioner, as a supervisor, as a safety manager, as a project manager, as a project director, or a chief executive officer, what does health and safety mean to you? This is a very important and basic question, and every one of us must know the answer with its true meaning and complete understanding. Another important question: why think about health and safety? To understand the importance of these questions, let us go through statistics of Great Britain for the year 2019 and 20. 1.6 million working people suffering from work-related illnesses, 2,369 mesothelioma deaths due to past asbestos exposure, 142 workers killed at work, 6,93,000 working people sustain an injury at work, according to the labor force survey, 65,427 injuries to employees reported under RIDDLE, 38.8 million working days lost due to work-related illnesses and workplace injuries. And above all, 16.2 billion pounds sterling estimated cost of injuries and ill health cases from current working conditions for the year 2018 and 2019. These are the drastic figures, and these figures insist us, everyone, to think about health and safety in the workplace. In today's training session, we are talking about why to think about health and safety, why health and safety is important, and who is responsible for health and safety at work. So, without wasting time, let's get started. Dear friends, colleagues, and fellows, everyone is responsible for health and safety at work. The employer, he is overall responsible for health and safety. The chief executive officer is responsible for implementing and managing the health and safety strategy and policy for the organization or a company. Line managers, they are responsible for day-to-day activities in their projects for their employees and others, including the members of the public. And lastly, the employees responsible for themselves and others. It means from the top employer to the bottom employees, everyone is responsible for maintaining and implementing health and safety at work. And this is by law. As a safety professional, as a safety officer or an engineer, you have to ask yourself, do I know enough about health and safety and the risks that people face in the work site under my authority? Do I understand the health and safety issues in the workplaces I'm involved with? Has my authority set the right health and safety strategy and budget? Do I show commitment to health and safety when I talk to people in the construction process? And have any decisions I have made as an assigned health and safety practitioner in my organization to create and promote a positive health and safety culture. If you have time, you can ask everyone to think seriously about what they know about the health and safety standards in their authority, in their control, and how the decisions they make can have a positive or negative impact on them. Try to get and chase up the genuine issues that may impact the health and safety at work. This is your responsibility and you are accountable for that. Dear friends and fellows, you are on the platform of Safety First Life. If you are first time on this channel, kindly subscribe it and press the bell icon for all future notifications. And if you find the video informative, then like, comment, and share it with your friends and colleagues. Let us understand now when the things go wrong, when there are accidents on your workplace, then what is the intention of law? As an employer, your authority has a legal duty to protect your workers and contractors as well as the public. If your authority breaks health and safety law, it could be prosecuted or issued with an improvement or prohibition notice. But if someone is killed, injured, or made ill by their work, or a member of the public is harmed because of your authority's negligence, it could be taken to court, as well as being damaging to your authority's reputation. Getting health and safety wrong could be costly. Looking at notices alone, an improvement, a prohibition notice could mean having to spend money on sorting out the problem or having to find and pay for an alternative service, a method. The negative publicity these actions attract, particularly if a case goes to court, could be very damaging for your repute and in the long run for your profitability. In addition to that, when there are accidents on your work site, you have to bear the cost of accidents as sick pay, as extra wages or overtime, as fines and legal costs, repairing damage to machines, equipment, or property, and increased insurance premiums. When there are accidents on your work site, you have to bear the cost of ill health cases. Remember, work-related ill health caused by common illnesses and medical conditions can reduce productivity, increase the cost of hiring new staff, result in civil claims or retirements with enhanced benefits. We were talking about the ultimate losses or cost of ill health cases and the damaging factors and the result of poor health and safety management in a workplace. Now, let us understand what are the benefits and what are the rewards of good safety management system. Getting health and safety right means you are enabling yourself to protect and save lives, keeping people away from harm and injuries, improving morale among the workforce, saving money, improving efficiency of your organization, sends out a positive message to others, including employees, contractors, and the general public. And also, you are setting a good example. And these all are the benefits and rewards of maintaining and implementing health and safety at work. Do you think maintaining and implementing safety and health at work is so easy? Certainly not. How can you help to get health and safety right? This is an important question. For that purpose, you have to make a clear-cut policy, and that policy defines the structure of health and safety risk management. That policy says how it should function. That policy should identify the people who have specific roles and responsibilities within the organization. That policy should be communicated to all employees within the organization. And lastly, that policy should be reviewed periodically. Without a health and safety policy, you cannot get health and safety right. The second important element or the factor to get health and safety right is management. It is recommended that your organization should set targets for reducing injuries and ill health, get reports on specific incidents or accidents, get regular reports on health and safety performance, and report publicly on health and safety performance. And this all comes under the umbrella of management, line management, senior management, and the top management. After making a clear-cut policy, after involving management, you have to develop a close relationship with the competent health and safety professionals, health and safety bodies, the competent authorities, and health and safety experts to get their competent and professional advice on the matters of health and safety. Let us jump on the fourth factor, how to get health and safety right. The fourth important element is training. Training makes people safer and reduces accidents and incidents. Everyone needs some form of health and safety training. Senior safety managers and directors need to know their broad strategic responsibilities and recognize the resources needed. Health and safety managers and supervisors need training to help them plan work safely and understand the implications if they don't. And frontline employees need basic training, for example, on safe system of work, working at height or confined space entry, etc. Fifth element is sensible risk management. Sensible risk management is not about stopping activities for trivial reasons and where the risks has been assessed, generating useless paperwork. Sensible risk management is not about creating a totally risk-free environment. And lastly, scarring people by exaggerating trivial risks. Remember, sensible risk management is about, number one, protecting workers and the public from harm and injuries. Number two, balancing benefits and risks, reducing risks that have serious consequences and those that come up more often. Number three, making sure that those who create risks, managing them in a responsible manner. Number four, helping people understand that as well as having a right to protection, they have to take responsibility for themselves and others. Sensible risk management is about taking a reasonable and measured approach towards risks. We were talking about sensible risk management, what it means and what it includes. Now, let us jump on the next topic. You must know the major health and safety problems in your workplace. There might be construction, transport, fire, mental health problems, musculoskeletal injuries, or maybe the waste management. What can you do about these issues or problems? You have to learn about construction. The examples of construction might be property maintenance, management, refurbishment, demolition, excavation, and health issues related to asbestos and legionella. What are the examples of transport? Transport including road maintenance and safety, managing depots, pedestrian access, school transport, and occupational road risks. Fire including fire alarm systems and fire procedures in the building and houses. What are the special evacuation plans? And what about disabled people? They are living in that particular building or in a residential complex. Mental health problems, including stress, anxiety, and depression. Musculoskeletal injuries, including bad backs, muscle damage, and injuries caused by slips, falls, and repetitive tasks such as intensive keyboard use. And the example of waste management, waste collection, waste transportation, waste segregation, and waste disposal or recycling, etc. Wherever you are, what type of your organization or company is, you have to look your major health and safety issues. Unless and until you are not aware of all that issues, you cannot improve health and safety at your workplace. Dear friends and fellows, remember, health and safety is part of everything you do at your workplace, in your organization. Health and safety is relevant to every department in your authority and to every activity within your organization, within your project. And make sure that safety is not a priority, but it's a value. To say that safety is a priority means that it will change based on the needs or urgencies of the moment and will not always be on the top of your priority list. Safety is a mindset. Safety is an attitude for everyone. It must be considered as a core value. Core values are those values that are non-negotiable and non-changing. And that's all for today. Training session. Why to manage health and safety at work and how to get health and safety right is over now. If you have any question, please ask in the comment section. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and share the video. Hope to see you soon with a new HSC tutorial. Until then, take care, good luck, and goodbye.